Hello and welcome in to the SorareData Game Week 453 preview. I am Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Joined once again by Harry Trades from the Harry Trades YouTube channel. Before we do anything, if everybody wants to take a quick second, go over to Harry's channel and subscribe if you haven't already. You probably already have. He's got, I think, 2 or 3 times more subscribers than we have on this channel. But if for some reason you have not subscribed to Harry Trades' channel, go do that. And one other thing we're going to do, Harry, since I was just talking to you about it, I'm going to show everyone here. Let me just pull it up here. If anyone uses the SorareData mobile app, we got an upgrade today. And I know there's some people who've had some issues with some notifications lately. I think this will fix it. But anyway, go upgrade version 4.7.0, I guess. iOS and Android, it's all there. Harry, what was your first impression?
I was just bamboozled a little bit because I'm so used to seeing, obviously, the main sort of live game week screen, and I was trying to tell you, like, you scroll across to see like other managers, and you couldn't actually see everything in one screen. But yeah, now it looks completely different. It's just so much more like visually. What's the word?
Appealing?
Like satisfying, maybe. Yeah,
Ooh,
appealing. Yeah,
satisfying.
maybe.
I like that. I'll take it.
Yeah, it just sort of pops out a little bit more than it did before. So it looks really cool. I can't wait to dive into it.
I've been testing it for a few weeks, so I'm completely used to it. Like, it's one of those things that you know, it's new, so we got to get used to it a little bit. But I think it's a tremendous upgrade. So definitely, everyone go check that out. Thank you everyone for coming in. Carrie first in. SR Monkey, Monday was a sad day without the game week preview. We're back. Don't worry. And Scott Tweddle here. Best part of the week is here. Get all excited for it and then crash and burn. Who doesn't love it? I think we're flying this week. That's all it is. Yeah. Mitch, Brendan, Kai, what's up? Tom Lawrence, how many brain cells did we lose in trying to get the free ETH? I'll start. I'm no longer able to make sensible decisions on Sorare. Oh, hang on. I never was. Anyway, Harry Trades figured it out quite quickly. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's see. James, Philly Dilly, Lewisham. Oh, Lewisham Lions, excuse me. Sorare Malta getting ready to win with the Prem stack. The Wolves stack in Prem. I know a few people who have been really waiting for this week, so it's coming. Alex Wilson's on Club Burger Mealing. I am there with you. Jordan, Mike Baston, Chani is here. Thizai, first time watching live. Let's go. Welcome aboard. Shaforkle, good to see you. Red or Dead. Chani has also had it for a little bit, so he's like, yeah, nothing's changed. But yeah, big change. Warno saying we got a big one from Atabolu this week. I don't even know who Freiburg? Is that who he's with?
I don't know who they play, though. Yeah.
Me neither. But we'll get into that. Ali said Viborg versus the semi-pro team. That's always the fixture you look for in the Danish Superliga. And Svan, afternoon. So yeah, all those pleasantries out of the way. Let's dive right in.
Let's do it.
Harry, stop me if you've heard this before. Might be a high-scoring challenger week. Benfica, Salzburg, Fenerbahce, PSV, Leverkusen sneaks in there. Feyenoord, Rangers, Galatasaray.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
So week when we did the show, we were talking about the big scorers that we expected out of Challenger, and then PSV went out, and I think all 11 starters scored 100. It felt like,
yeah, Friday night it was done.
It was right. It felt that way for sure. We came out. Where is that graphic here? Because we came out with a graphic yesterday about the highest scorers. Olivier Biscagli had 129.8 uncapped points last week.
Without
with
a DA?
Single decisive.
A single, okay.
He had a goal and then 69.8 AA.
It's ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. The Bakayoko DMP was obviously a big one, though, like for under 23 purposes, and even Challenger and whatever. So that softened it a little bit, I think, for myself playing under 23, even though I didn't win anything anyway. The rest of the PSV boys kind of did their kind of did their job, didn't they? So yeah, that was a killer, really, wasn't it? Because that was Friday night, and it's just like, Jesus, man, like we're already done before we've even.
We're already done. Yeah. I think I saw like Friday night, the top 9 lineups in All-Star Limited were over 510 points.
Jeez, so big, isn't it? It's
It was,
ridiculous. It
it
just
was
is.
just
It's
wild.
just stupid, yeah.
But PSV are away this week. So maybe we have a chance, even though there's still 77% chance to win and 58% to score 3+ goals. Benfica, I mean, we have a bunch of Benfica cards now. So shout out to our good friend, PSU fans too, for winning a PSV, or excuse me, a Benfica Super Rare yesterday and then immediately selling it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did it go? Did it? No way. I saw it up for sale, but yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow.
He sold it to Pranksy, who is now missing a single card for the entire Super Rare collection of the current season Benfica. It's a beautiful collection, I will say.
What did it go for, Led? Like 3s?
It was 2.5 ETH plus a Fabian Schär Super Rare that Pranksy won yesterday as well.
Okay.
So reward for reward.
27. Yeah.
2.5 ETH. Not bad.
Interesting.
Not bad. Anyway, everybody's favorite second. Oh, it is a Sam tie game week. Let's go. Southampton home against Millwall. 69% chance to win, 42% to score 3+. I'm just still waiting for the message from Sam that I was going to say we all wait for, but it's really just Harry and I that just says Sula starts.
That's all we want. That's literally all we want Sam to tell us. Like, we don't want anything else to come out of his mouth other than, is Sula starting or not, basically.
Someone get him off Sky Sports right now and let him send a message that says Kamal Sulemana is going to start this game week. Lock it in.
Lock it in, baby. We need it because, yeah, Southampton are conceding far too many goals for our liking. And, yeah, for me as a Bazunu owner, obviously that's not fun. Look at that. Like, last 3 games, they've conceded 6 goals in 4. Fair enough. But that was like the game they shouldn't have won, really. Like, or at least not had a clean sheet, because West Brom are a half decent team. So that is Sorare in itself, right? You have, you don't play your Bazunu away to West Brom, but you want to play them at home to Hull, of course, because why wouldn't you? And then, Hull actually are a decent team. Like, they're not terrible in any way, but Southampton at home, you thought, okay, fair enough. You could probably get a clean sheet out of them here. And of course, wasn't to be. They were 2-0 down after like a half, I think. So, yeah, big changes, I think, this weekend, Ed, and that could, hopefully go in Sulemana's favor.
It's got to happen. It's got to happen.
Has to happen.
Mickey Fu also is pointing out the terrible news that this whole goalkeeper seems to be getting better after they got Pandor, and Alsop just gets better and better.
Sounds about right. Like, it just does.
Yeah. Jonathan said Hull looked really, really good. And Charlie said Hull
great players. Yeah, they have some really good players. Ryan Giles is on loan from the Prem. Sorare on loan from the Prem. Carvalho the same. Like, they've got Premier League sort of level players, fringe players that could, starting in the Champ. So I get it.
Where do they sit now?
They're like 6th, maybe 6th, 7th. They're definitely up there.
Yeah, they are for sure up there. Sora Malta says, someone who was born in Hull, up the Tigers. They can be very good next season. And Jonathan says they're going up through the playoff.
Chance. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Johnny says, don't forget the English Neymar. I love that one. English Neymar.
Philogene. What a player. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll have to be optimistic, but Millwall aren't great, but we've said this many times when Southampton are at home, so it's like, it's still something that I'm not overly confident in. I think I think we'll see goals from Southampton. It's just, can they keep clean sheet? But how many home fixtures is that laid in a row, by the way? That is a long list.
It is. Hanover sneaks in against Osnabrück, who, if they're not last, they are close to last. And then St. Pauli against Holstein. Can that be right? Am I mixing them up? I thought Holstein was like near the top.
They're pretty good. Yeah, they are.
Like, I thought they were first at one point.
They might have been.
Second.
Yeah, Yeah, they would have been. Yeah.
St. Pauli favored away. How about that?
Yeah, that is a bit strange. I wonder how that's.
I guess it's not much.
No, but
There really no like overly powerful matchups this week after Southampton. I guess maybe Dusseldorf, Auxerre.
Saint Etienne have kind of turned it around a tad, could we say? Yeah, 8 goals in 2 games. 2 clean sheets.
Yeah. Alamdar getting is that who's that's where he is, right?
Yeah.
Who's Hull got this week? As we're just talking about home against West Brom. All right.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Terrible.
John said there are a lot of matches with high on the table teams. Cremonese, Palermo is 2 versus 3. Eibar versus Espanyol is tough.
Yeah, and Leicester Leeds as well, I think.
Ooh.
I think we saw that down there.
Yeah. All right. Southampton stacks for the win.
It looks like it. It does look like it.
Sheffield Wednesday actually favored at home. Or favored, period, against Bristol City. Yeah, that's it. All I got. How excited are you that the J League is back?
I'm excited, but I get my excitement, as do you, this midweek. So
That's
I'm
right.
like, prematurely excited, I guess, because I don't have. I do have a few loose ends actually in a couple of these teams, just from transfers and stuff, like Daiki Matsuko, however we're going to pronounce his name. Old, veteran, I guess, of this platform. If you know the J League, he's playing for Avispa, I think, actually.
Okay.
So there's a couple of loose ends that I have that I'll be keeping an eye on. But yeah, no, I'm buzzing. It's another league that we can obviously add into competitions, and yeah, it's fun, as is the MLS, which we'll obviously get into.
My excitement over the J League being back was muted a little bit, as Alex said. I assume Higa is my boy Higashiguchi, who went from being the starter to probably third string at this point, maybe.
No way.
Yeah, he has no chance because Ichimori is back, and it might be the end of the road.
That is gutting. There's a few new teams in there though. Tokyo Verdy. I feel like that's a promoted team.
Yes, they are.
Who else do we have? Zalvia. They feel new as well.
Yep.
Is it only 2?
Iwata,
were they in there last year?
I was going to say, I feel like they were, but
I recognize the badge. I just don't know if they were in there the league before, maybe,
Right.
Yeah, Tanny's on Zalvia. Good point.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's where my Na Sang Ho went.
From Seoul. He could be quite fun.
That's the hope.
We all live in hope.
That's right. Playing against, Mike said, isn't Higgs injured too? I have no idea, to be honest. As soon as Ichimori went back, I just stopped paying attention to Higashiguchi. But club legend at Laird in UFC. But yeah, if I would be remiss to say that is it Takumi Usami from Gamba is now captain.
Ooh, okay.
Which we all love to see. Now I've completely messed up our page here. I've just broken the entire site.
Second. Get him gone.
For real. Here we go. Okay. That's what I get for trying to have a longer conversation about the Asia division without having any knowledge of the league. Speaking of leagues I know nothing about, Major League Soccer is back. Although it was really back back this midweek, but we've got a bunch this weekend. Felix says, is there any chance Messi doesn't play today? Sat 4th in America Rare and only have the goalkeeper of RSL left. I don't think he's expected to sit.
I think he plays, doesn't he?
I need him to play. So I'll put it that way. I need him. But yeah, we've got Peru, MLS, Liga MX, Argentina, Superliga, I guess I can call them. What else we got? Chile, let's go. Colombia, did I say that already?
I don't know.
I
I
don't know
don't
if I
think you
did.
did, maybe.
It's getting full.
It really is, isn't it? How are the prize pools looking, if you don't mind
Good question. Good question.
jumping over and having a little gander?
I'm going to guess empty. We're going to go to rare just because that gives for someone who plays rare more often, it's easier for me to figure that out. 175 in Champion America and 140 in Asia, which feels very wrong with one league available in Asia and one full league in America plus all of the others. But I mean, 175 is not so bad in rare. And then where is America Rare Plus here? Why do I keep... Oh,
33.
Literally right next to it. 33. Put 3 stars.
That feels heavy.
Who do you think are the 3 top stars in America these days?
Right now, Endrick's got to be in there.
That's what I was thinking.
Endrick, is Messi still?
Okay. I clicked. Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to be able to... Endrick 4th? Wow. I thought I'd be able to hide it for one more click. Messi, Cucho, Kai Wagner, and Endrick. Borja being this high is insane.
Yeah, that feels crazy.
There are like 8 cards from River Plate I'd rather have than
him. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, this is the entire pool.
Oh, wow. Jesus. That's quite fun in a way.
Yeah. Unless you end up with Borja. Then you're in trouble. You don't want that one. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but yeah.
For sure.
I think he's actually hurt too, now that I say that. I'm almost certain he's hurt. But he started off on a hell of a run. And yeah, he did get hurt. I don't know the severity. That's right, Charlie. It gets dicey after the first 4. Anyway.
Is anything jumping out to you there, Led, really? Matchup wise? I feel like it's just a bit of a nothing fest. Like Cincy at home, okay, Toronto, but like it's the first game. It's like it's so hard to it's just you can't really read into it too much, honestly. Like home advantage, fine, I get it, but like that's a Barriella Cincinnati there, baby.
Is Lucho fit?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you pronounce the T there? T pricization? Anyway, Austin will trounce Minnesota. So Minnesota is really bad.
Really?
Austin is also really bad.
Yeah. Is Reynoso going to play?
So I saw the last update was that he was not like fully training.
Okay.
He wasn't ruled out, but it really didn't sound encouraging.
Okay.
So we'll see. Jonathan, we have not looked at the Super Classico yet, but I assume that actually I don't know where that. Oh, it is River Plate at home against Boca. Yeah, that's a fun one.
Wow. Yeah, that is big. I don't know. Columbus at home to Atlanta feels pretty fun, I guess.
Maybe the nail in the Brad Guzan coffin this weekend.
Hopefully not, but potentially,
yeah.
Timbers. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing here that I'm like completely in love with at all. Do Inter Miami play this weekend? I know they play this midweek, but they do play.
Yes, they do. There we go. Oh, that's right. I brought this up with Gator Guy like months ago.
Yeah.
Whether Messi would play this game or not, because the trip. So their midweek game tonight. Yeah, they're at home. Miami to Los Angeles.
So far.
It's like the third.
Literally,
I think it's the third farthest possible trip in the entire league. Like I'm fairly certain the only farther ones is Miami to Seattle or Miami to Vancouver.
Yep.
And so this is after a Wednesday game, and now I don't even know what day they play. Probably I would assume Sunday, right?
Ooh, yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, Sunday.
Okay. It's a lot, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Portland too. Sorry, 2 people brought out. Yeah, so Portland, so Miami to Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver are the
Right.
only farther ones than I think than LA, and from Miami,
Mhm.
and I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Would you say it all depends on maybe this midweek game, as in if he plays a 60, maybe, you know, that
It's
probably
true.
plays into it, right?
That's true. Yeah, if he doesn't go 90 tonight, then maybe gives you a little more confidence. I don't know. Resting so early in the season sounds so weird to me, but it's also
It
like,
does.
oh, it's early in the season, so we'll see. I don't know. I would just be I would see what happens after tonight and see what they say, and then leading up until the deadline.
Mhm.
Let's see what else we got. Portland, Colorado, not bad.
Philly, Chicago feels
LAFC.
pretty fun. Sorry to
Which
interrupt.
one?
Philly, Chicago, that probably is quite fun.
For Philly.
Yeah. Yeah, not for Chris
Not yeah.
Brady and Chicago.
LAFC hosting Seattle is pretty good.
Yeah, that's a big game.
Kev says Messi plays in LA, surely. And Graham says commercially, Messi playing in LA is surely a big draw for the league. Do they play at LAFC later in the season, though?
Probably.
Get some more games here, and that's not the one I want. Whoops. Enter. Yeah, let's just go through. We're just going to go through the whole schedule here. Let's see.
Why not? Why not?
I would guess that they just not play LAFC this year.
Really?
It seems like, maybe I was going to say, it seems like it would be weird to have them travel to LA twice as
Right.
opposed to
Okay.
just once and then a home game for the other one. So I don't know. Maybe that makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see LAFC anywhere.
No, they're not there.
We'll see. Surely I play mine just so I can get really angry when he doesn't play, but we'll see. And there'll be the classic, like, oh, he could score in 24 minutes off the bench. No.
Yeah.
Peter said there are only 3 or 4 away opposite conference games. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so he wouldn't go to LA twice.
Right.
Got Dallas, San Jose. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Charlotte, New York City FC. Me and Trip and B can have a little battle there. And St. Louis with a quick turnaround also. So RSL plays at Miami today, Wednesday. And then they're at St. Louis on their way back home, I guess.
Okay.
It is what it is. There we go. Let's go to challenge. That was enough of America. Right. I forgot about this. Benfica, Salzburg, Fenerbahce, PSV, Feyenoord, Rangers, Galatasaray, Celtic, Sporting, and USG. 69% or higher. Porto right behind.
A lot of them will be playing this midweek.
Yeah.
So, you could look into that whatever way you will.
We got PSV, Feyenoord, Celtic, Sporting all away.
Right. Which is fun, I guess, but they are playing like really bad teams. Why on earth? No way on earth
Should Celtic be this high? Was that away to, is that Motherwell?
Yeah, but they're rubbish themselves. If we're being honest. I know Celtic aren't like incredible right now in any way, but like it's hard, isn't it? These odds are built off of obviously, recent form and stuff, but also where they are in the league.
Yeah.
Motherwell are just struggling, and Celtic are obviously first or second. So it's like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 2 wins out of 22 for Motherwell.
But like for us as like non-Celtic card owners, let's just say, like a win is them just drawing like 1-1. like
Yeah.
scoring a goal. We don't need Motherwell to go out and win that game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We just need them to just score a goal, like as sad as that sounds. So like, they're not going to go out and beat Rangers, Celtic, I don't think, but a win for everyone that doesn't have a Celtic card is a 1-1 draw or a 2-2 draw or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Liam is not into Rangers being 6th against Hearts. Have Hearts been good?
Hearts are decent, yeah.
Well, they sure are. Whoa. Is that 9 out of 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 out of 10 wins.
It's wild.
Who knew? Other than Liam.
Yep. Well done, Lee. But Rangers are, like, it's hard to say as somebody that's very close to Quinny, but like Rangers are playing really well right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not to say that they'll go out and smash Hearts, but yeah, it is a tough game, 100%.
Yeah.
And it's at home. Like, that obviously favors Rangers in a lot of ways. But yeah, I don't know. We could definitely see an upset.
Trying to see if there are some bigger teams here. So Mechelen here has come up a bunch, including our good friend M-Pen, who built a all-star limited team based off of pick scores.
Ooh.
He wanted to do like the cheapest one possible. Let me see if I can find it. But he said, if I remember correctly, there was a bit of a Mechelen stack. Let me see. Here it is. So we got the full bottom 3 here from Mechelen. Hermans, Gaitan Kook, and
my boy.
Yep. And then we got some second division with Barish Attic home against Schalke, and then Guilherme, who I always thought was Guilherme. I still think it's Guilherme. I feel like all of you guys say Guilherme, and I'm like, that can't possibly be right. But anyway, he's still in Turkey, so it's pretty good.
It looks like a nice team. Yeah. What? 83 pick score. Does that, for like 4 to 5 AAAs, does that feel low? Or is that just the new standard now?
Once we check out the pick scores, we'll just see how many AAAs there actually are. So
right,
it could be a lot, but it does feel low. You're right. I agree with you.
But it is all-star limited, I guess, so maybe that plays into it in some way, because you're up against the whole everyone that could be a AAA, like you just said. Yeah.
Soon we'll get rid of that, Harry. Don't worry. We don't have to worry about all-star anymore.
Finally. Can't wait for that to be gone. Joking.
Just what all of us wanted to be gone. Anyway, so they're Mechelen home against Kortrijk. We've got Club Brugge home against Anderlecht.
That's tough.
Might not be Yari season
game
this week.
No, not at all.
Fun fact, I didn't tell you this until just now. I almost bought a second Yari last night.
Was it like a retro Yari that... I knew it'd be something funky. I knew it. I knew a new Yari would never entice you, ever. Wow, okay. That's fun.
Negotiations are still ongoing. Anyway,
okay.
What do we got? Genk seem low. I guess they're away. I don't know. It doesn't seem all that crazy.
Not great right now, lad, if I'm being honest.
True. You're right.
Zagreb play Rijeka, which is first v third, so you can kind of maybe hopefully disregard a bit of Croatia this weekend.
Is this Austria Vienna and Rapid Vienna? Oh yeah.
Ooh, derby. I know Copenhagen have a relatively good fixture if they come up. I know they're at home. Oh, there they are. Yeah, Nordjylland, is it, or something?
Yeah.
Fun fact, lad. Magnus Mattsson played against his younger brother last week, who plays for Sviborg, however you pronounce it. Did you see the picture of him?
I did know that. You'll never guess where I learned that.
Yeah, how did you learn that?
Good old Sorare Scandinavia Discord, man. Everybody's
wow. Well, I'm following Magnus Mattsson on Instagram, of course. Regularly message him. Never get a message back, of course. But but there's a picture of him and his brother when they were like 5 and 6, let's say, or even younger. And his brother's tiny, and his brother's like way taller than him and stuff now. I don't know the age difference, to be honest, but yeah, that's just cool. And he scored against him, which is even cooler. So yeah.
Oh man, Harry, we are down now at 43% chance to win, and we have yet to see my Midtjylland boys.
That's worrying.
Oh, we got AZ home against Ajax.
That is not fun for either team, I wouldn't say.
Mhm.
Ghent Antwerp, another big game.
Yep. Yep. Oh,
Hmm.
there they are.
Oh.
And apparently it's not dueling season yet. But maybe it's I would hate for the breakout to come this weekend. Oh,
Yeah, the worst time
Mikhail,
possible.
please wait one more. One more, please.
Mickey, is it Yuito Suzuki season this weekend? Please let me know. I know he missed 2 big chances last weekend, so
Ooh.
I think he got
Ooh.
2 shots on target to be at BCM. So I haven't watched the highlights back. I need to see them, but let me know, Mickey, if you're still here.
Let's see. There's no one down here that we should be. I guess Ajax and Antwerp. Those teams are there.
What are you most worried about, Laird? It's probably the best question, isn't it? As somebody maybe that don't hold cards from X team, like if we're looking at that top of that list, what really scares you? If we're being completely honest, I know it's not Salzburg.
No. It's
Yeah,
never Salzburg.
it's never Salzburg. So what comes first for you, really?
It's a good question because I just feel like we still don't have enough Benfica cards for me to worry about them. And so
I don't know. Like, are you not worried about the Ottomendis, the Di Marias? Like, they feel primed again for 80 pluses, in my opinion, Rafa
yeah.
Silvas.
Yeah, that's
You know,
fair.
they're the ones I really worry about. I don't necessarily worry about I worry in under 23 about the Trubin sort of,
Yep.
what's his name? Can't even think of his, Silva's, Antonio Silva sort of stacks, I guess. But Thomas Araujo played last week and Silva rested. So whether, Silva plays this midweek against Toulouse, and then do they play next midweek? I don't think they would they? Maybe they do.
Benfica?
Yeah. As far as like
No.
Conference League or what? No, they don't.
Oh
Okay.
wait,
So that,
no, they don't. No.
but they do play Porto the weekend after that.
The weekend after, yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So all I'm thinking is, yeah, Silva probably plays every game now.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I would worry about like your Di Marias and stuff. Oh, it's definitely UE2 season. Okay.
Definitely Uito season. Definitely.
Yeah, you put a big smile on my face there, Mickey.
Alex says it's Galatasaray season.
Again, is that Antalyaspor? Is that Turkish Trends team?
This is yes, it is. Turkish.
They're actually okay. Like, I know they're not Galatasaray good, but like Busquets scoring goals for them, and they probably get beat, but I don't know. Maybe a little goal or two there, ruffle a few feathers, maybe.
John said we have Sporting Benfica in the cup next midweek. Or is that next midweek or is that today?
Or is that this? Yeah. No, it can't be because they play.
Oh, right, because they play. Yeah. Oh, it's the following week.
Ooh, that
So
could
not
be
this weekend, but like the following.
so next like a week tomorrow. Yeah.
A week tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be something. Like, I'm not trying to scare the Antonio Silva owners, but we saw a rotation this weekend. Do they prioritize the cup? They probably will against Benfica, against Sporting. Sorry. Yeah, that's an interesting one.
The second leg is over a month away too.
Ooh.
Anyway, David said João Neves' mother died and Antonio's granddad passed away, which is why they didn't play or won't play.
Well, João Neves played. I saw the tweets and stuff
this week. Gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, that was very sad. So
okay,
very, very sad.
Very, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a single like stack that we all look and we're just like,
Yeah, maybe not then. Maybe not to the degree of like a PSV on Friday night,
right.
but
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. Let's hop over to Champion Europe. Bayer Leverkusen, who apparently just hate Jonas Hoffman now. Real Madrid, Stuttgart, Juventus, and Arsenal. Arsenal, the 5th biggest favorite in all of Champion Europe, home against Newcastle. Seems like a tougher matchup than you would give them credit for, but
they're just flying right now, though.
They're just flying right now, yeah.
Yeah, derail them in that way. And Newcastle are on a bit of a weird situation with a lot of injuries and stuff. I think they do have a couple of players back soon as well, which helps Isak and the likes of them. So that is going to be a big help away to Arsenal. But yeah,
Yeah.
Leverkusen feels like the stack that probably pops. Real Madrid, if you can kind of guess it right, it's not obviously I'm going to be trying with a few of my boys, but like as far as from defense to, or goalkeeper to striker, I don't think you'll see many full Real Madrid stacks flying about. Really, you'll see the Cruces and whatever, but like I don't know. He's been good though. Like he has been really good, Lunin.
He's been very good. Oh, you had 100, right? Yeah. Mickey said Wolves should be first. Every team that has Sheffield United at home deserves an automatic first place in the matchup. They are down here.
I'm here for that. Yeah, I'm here for that.
Harry, I'm looking at this page right here, and this 61 opponent score for Wolves makes me think that there may be a certain Wolves midfielder who could be very good this weekend.
Who could that be? I've been trying to pump this guy to you and Sam for the last 2 weeks. Nobody bit. I bit, of course. And yeah, he's already come up with a good last weekend. And now he has a perfect opportunity to do it for a second time. So
we're not going to say who it is. Do you think have you looked at his pick score?
Oh, no. I looked last night.
Okay. Was he a AAA already or no?
He wasn't last night, no.
Okay.
Well, it depends where. He wasn't in the Premier League comp, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alberico said, "We're a Brighton."
Oh, yeah. They play
Brighton home against Everton, 51%.
Feels fine.
Yeah.
Like Everton are no scrubs.
Roma. Oh, Bayern Leipzig.
Wow, that's a big one.
There's just no fear of Bayern anymore. It's great.
Yeah.
It's so
but have
much
you seen Tuchel's going at the end of the season?
It seems almost worse that he's staying.
I know, yeah.
Right,
just go.
If you're gonna,
yeah.
Pedro Neto apparently only a AA.
But even like Van Hecke was only AA. Like I had nobody AAA.
No. Oh,
it might have changed now, but last night he was a AA.
Oh, for this weekend. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
I think last weekend. I was like, he was the best player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see who else we have down here. Napoli. It looks like it's gonna be Rano's season again, man.
It's your base season, lad, not Rano's season.
Get out of here with that.
He is. He's nailed on to start this weekend after him and Aronson's cameos from the bench.
Wow.
Aronson's back, baby.
You want to see who's back?
Yeah, this is firmly back.
Oh, it's not even back. This might be the best he's ever been. I mean, surely.
Yeah, over a little, chunk of time, 100%. Yeah.
They fought their way back out from like 9th.
Wow.
Jesus, 13th.
They were like bottom, no?
They were close, yeah.
They were real close.
Alex said, what happened to Kobel in the warm-up for Dortmund? That's what I know. He got hurt in the warm-up for Dortmund. Yeah, that's it.
That's all I know.
I don't know what happened, though. If anybody else does, feel free to pass that along. Let's see. Milan, Atalanta, Fiorentina, Lazio. Those could be fun, I guess.
Could be fun, yeah, but nothing standing out really. I think my boys, Las Palmas, have something going on at home. I can't remember who they... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Osasuna. I know the indicators don't look great.
There's Freiburg for those Atabolu owners. Was that Augsburg? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
How are Crystal Palace this... Wait a minute.
No, they're higher. Yeah.
But like, how can they... Are they really that high? I realize
yeah, Palace. I watched Palace Monday night. It wasn't great. They were away to Everton, obviously, and yeah, they were 1-0 up and stuff. They just not got much going on out. With no Eze or Lise, no Will Hughes. Like,
that's the problem. No Eze, no Olise, no Will Hughes.
Exactly.
Mike Baston's calling for the new manager bounce for Palace.
Yeah, they need it.
Yeah,
And new goalkeeper, by the way.
that's right. That's right.
Mm.
New old goalkeeper.
New old, yeah.
Yeah.
New old.
Do you know who I think Crystal Palace should get to turn the ship around?
Jesse March.
Ooh, but no. Jose
Okay.
Mourinho.
That would be fun. The Croydon Mourinho. Stish and Mourinho, best friends.
Best, yeah, like, let's make it happen. Forget
That'd
all
be
the
so
Bayern
fun.
talk. He wants to go to Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Is that one of those things where he would like never manage another London
I
club
don't
after
know.
being at Chelsea for?
Maybe, but then I know United's obviously not London, but no, I don't think there would be like maybe there is that loyalty in his head, but I would be surprised. Yeah. No, didn't he manage Tottenham, or am I just imagining that?
You did not imagine that.
He did, didn't he? Yeah.
I forget that all the time.
There's so many things in football that like I forget, and I'm like, did that happen? And then you're like, yeah, no, it did. It actually happened.
It
There
did
was
happen.
one a couple. Yeah, like there's so many ones where like a player played for X team for like 6 months, and you're just like, what?
Yeah, everybody. I forgot that literally the other day. Like, I forget how it came up,
Hmm.
but Sean was the one who told me. And he's like, he literally managed Tottenham, and even from that conversation, I forgot. That was like
That's
3 days ago.
oh.
My bad. Anyway, let's check some pick scores.
Come on then.
Where is Pablo Sarabia? Actually, I don't even want to look at All-Star, right? Should we just go straight to the Prem?
Do Prem, yeah, why not?
Where you're going to play him? Prem in season rare.
Well, I have
Top
2
player.
laird, remember, so I can play him elsewhere.
You what?
I have 2 Sarabias. One's old season, so yeah.
Here's Pedro Neto, who's a double A, but is also the 5th highest ranked player overall in the Prem.
The highest forward as well.
Ooh, good call.
Which is interesting.
I
The
wonder,
rest are all mids up until
triple A
Watkins.
forward? Yeah, he's a triple A forward.
Okay, interesting.
So if you were playing him in like the extra spot,
he's the missing piece layer for me, isn't he?
Neto, Watkins, Haaland. Who had that?
Yeah, that feels quite fun.
This also, I feel like, just shows again that the depth of forwards in the Prem is light. That's all.
Very light, isn't it?
Like, look at these guys. Doku all the way down there.
Check where my new boy Chan is. Lee, however we're gonna pronounce him, the South Korean
Playing. The
striker.
Korean guy?
Korean guy, yeah.
F.
See, like, what are we doing here? I know he hasn't played, but wow, he did play last game.
That's weird. We don't have an opponent for him.
Yeah, that is strange.
Maybe that's the reason for the F grade. Why don't we have... Oh, they're all that way. Hold on. Let me start this over. We're missing like a ton of them.
That's weird.
That is weird. Anyway, where was I? Premier League in season, Sarabia. Single A.
Oh, that's weird.
Poor scoring history.
But if you go into Champ played, I'm pretty sure he's a double. Or he was last night. He was a double A somewhere, which is interesting.
I bet.
Might be no. That's strange. I'm sure he was a double A in my Champ.
Let's see.
Like almost certain, actually. Unless it could obviously change for whatever reason.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm better off playing him in Champ, apparently, lad. So
I guess so. Well, let's stick in Champ since we're here. Rodrigo, I've heard of him.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I was going to say Grimaldo surely had to be near the top. I actually thought Grimaldo would be first. I'm shocked he's not.
Would I. How wild is Stanisic being 63%, on to play for now and still has a AAA? Or are we saying that doesn't come into it as much anymore, Lid? Or how does that?
No, it definitely should. It's not fully. There's not full confidence. When that fills in black, it's usually a little better. But yeah, that is surprising. Kane, Douglas Luiz, Foden. Nothing too outlandish here. By the way,
Not
have you seen that Robert
go on.
Lewandowski is like on fire?
Yeah, I have seen it. He just
I had no idea until I was talking about him yesterday with our good friend Scosmo. But like these are Bayern numbers.
and like I know there's not many, but like 14, 15 AA in a couple of them, which is pretty nice for a 9 like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like he's had a bit of a pep in his step over the last couple of games that I've been watching, and yeah, Barca are struggling, even though they are winning games. But like he's sort of he's being rather clutch for them. Look at that though, Jesus! My first ever buy on this platform, led. Well, one of the first,
Wow.
one of the first rare cards I bought. Yeah,
Look at you.
I
Look at
know.
you. How happy were you to get rid of it?
Pretty happy because I like did a trade and it was like 4 under 23 players. I was like, yeah, let's do
There we
this.
go.
This
Speaking of
feels
under
fun.
23, Bukayo Saka at the top here. And then your Stanisic, who you mentioned before, Foden, Paul Jolly. Has he just been smashing? I mean, a 72
He's a smasher,
L5
lad.
seems like he is doing pretty well. Wow.
59 AA in a game without a clean sheet.
Twice. Oh, this one had the
Twice.
clean sheet. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, fair. 5
5
tackles.
tackles, 1. 16 to 4
Oh
up
my
to it.
god. What? 16.
Jeez.
That is wild.
He's got a 50 here, too. My God. And he's not, I don't think he sniffs a set piece, too.
Probably not, no. I think he's like a right back, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was going to buy his card and was worried because they signed somebody from PSG. Colin Dagba, maybe?
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, he'll lose his spot. And
Yeah, they
in
did, yeah.
case anybody's curious, he did not lose his spot to this guy. Mickey's on the Paul Jolly train. Anyway, there's Neto Teze.
Feels fun.
And then, yeah, nobody crazy.
Oh, look who's there. I mean, we can talk a bit negative about him. Last weekend, he didn't smash.
He was terrible.
He was shocking.
Look at this.
Well,
44.
what was he doing?
It's his
What
worst,
is he doing?
tied his worst score in 30 game weeks.
Oh, my
Jeez.
days.
Let me guess. 3 BCMs? Oh, none. Wow.
No attempted assist is a bit wild.
Nothing. Yeah. Here comes the fall. I'm just kidding. I don't want it to happen though. Just joking. Anyway, there's Jamal.
Triple
Was I talking to you yesterday how he's like sneaking some corners recently?
Yeah, you might have been. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Harry, number between 17 and 46.
42.
Okay. Love it. Maxi Romero.
Scored last night.
Did he?
Or did something last night. Yep. Something positive.
Sure did.
Sure did.
Look at you. Is he
finger on the pulse?
Wait a minute. Why the hell do you know anything about this guy?
I don't. He's been around for years, hasn't he? Like,
yeah.
On the platform. I just look at every score of every game of every time of the day. Like, not many things go past my eyesight.
That's fair. I don't even know why I questioned it. As soon as it came out, I was like, of course he knew. Of course he knew.
Yeah.
We've got Nuno Santos, who is not, I don't think the Nuno Santos we all think we know.
Who's this imposter?
It is not. 4 rare cards. Do you think one of them is Trip and V?
It has to be.
It has to
I'd
be,
be
right?
so disappointed if it wasn't.
Okay.
There he is, baby. Wow.
I mean, who are they playing? home against Casapia. Let's go, Trip.
Let's go, Trip. You've got
It looks
it,
like the upper threshold target written all over it.
Stick him in there.
Let's
Ooh,
see.
Bar looks fun.
A little Whackham Anderson week.
Maybe. Tolu maybe, but that's way to Charleroi. Not terrible. Your boy?
Away to Volendam, yeah. I feel like they just played Volendam.
Yeah, didn't they just draw like 1-1? I swear they did.
I think so too.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
For the break, they put.
Mandela effect again.
Seriously. Anyway, let's see. Some more Crystal Palace guys. Ike Ugbo. Wow.
He's scoring a couple of goals.
Has he really?
Yeah. He actually has.
Look at this.
I know. Couldn't do it for Cardiff, but
He couldn't do it for anybody.
Literally since Cercle Bruges days. Yeah. I mean,
Harry, the 85 that he had 2 weeks ago. Is that 2 weeks ago? Last week, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
9 through 13. Yeah, that was last
midweek or something.
Weekend. Anyway,
yeah.
He had 85 then. His second highest score ever.
Wow.
And his third score over 81 or over 80 ever.
Wow. That's crazy.
77. Jeez. Anyway.
Nothing incredible in here.
Heard you talking about this guy, Joachima Fujita, recently.
Yeah, he's had a few little cameos capable of, peaking maybe. It could be a fun one, maybe.
I won his limited rookie card a lifetime ago.
When he was at Marinos, or was it Marinos?
Yep.
Yeah.
Never played, and then started to play a little bit. And yeah. Oh, and he's joined by our good friend Hans Vanderberg in there and Thomas Mueller. How about that?
Yeah. How has George's Mikatouezi done since going back to Metzler? I know he's 46 L5. I just wondered, can't remember seeing him score, but okay. Yeah.
They're pretty dreadful, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be a contenders star next year. Charlie said
he was for a while.
Somewhere before.
Was he? Yeah, where was he?
I think this was after. I mean, this was before.
Yeah. Yeah, he's saying he was somewhere before Marinos, I guess.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. Yes, he was. But I won him as Marinos card. And it was a rookie. I'm almost certain it was a rookie. I swear it was a rookie card. But I seem to be... Here it is. Yeah. It was one of these.
Yeah, so that's the team before Yokohama then, right?
Yeah. I stand corrected.
Wow.
Way to be, Charlie.
Fair play, John. Fair play.
Yeah, I think that's all we got. I think that's it. So yeah. Thanks everyone for coming. As a reminder, go upgrade your SorareData app. It's a lot of fun stuff. Do we have pictures of the new? No, we don't. But I think you'll enjoy it. Always appreciate any feedback you guys have on it, so don't hesitate to send that along. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. I'll be back later today with Surfula to talk about contenders and why it might be the best competition on Sorare. Probably not. But he's really trying to convince himself it is. And so we'll walk through it. So yeah, thank you everybody, and good luck this week.